based on reports from Reuters and Interfax. A Malaysian Airlines flight with about 295 people on board has crashed, we are told, from reports in Reuters and Interfax. This happened in Ukraine near the Russian border. Interfax is citing an aviation industry source as saying this on Thursday. At this point, it looks as if this Boeing plane was flying from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur. Reuters could not immediately confirm, we're told, this Interfax report. But again, this information, you know, everyone is asking, no doubt, a lot of questions right now. It is, we are told, a Malaysian Airlines flight. That is what Reuters is reporting. The flight went down, according to Reuters, between Russia and Ukraine, and there were some 290 people on board. Obviously, one of the first things that comes to mind is, you know, Malaysia Airlines, the Malaysia Airlines flight that everyone now believes went down in the Pacific, in the southern Indian Ocean off the coast of Australia. That received so much attention from around the world. Now it does appear, at least according to reports, that a second Malaysia Airline flight has gone down. I want to bring in Mary Schiavo, our aviation expert, on the phone right now. Mary, these reports very limited as of this moment. All we have is the flight, believed from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur, the location believed to be somewhere between Ukraine and Russia, and the number of people on board. Is there anything that you see that jumps out at this point?
Well, yes, the most important thing is that a flight flying from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur would have been at cruising altitude, which means it would have been up about 32,000 feet. And so for someone to mistake that for a hostile aircraft, you know, between Russia and Ukraine, it would be very, very difficult. It is difficult to see how this could just be a mistake, that they thought it was an enemy aircraft, and so they you know, shot it down. Obviously, at a regularly scheduled flight flying from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur, it can have, you know, it's not the missing train. I'm sure people thought, you know, their hearts leaped and thought, oh my gosh, is this the missing 777? No, because you have regularly scheduled aircraft, you know the tail number, you know the airplane has, you know, there's no correlation, at least at this point, with the missing aircraft, but there's just an amazing, you know, it's hard to believe that it would be shot down as an enemy aircraft unless, for some reason, now we come back to the electronic portion of Malaysia Airlines and the way they identify their aircraft, unless for some reason its electronics was squawking the wrong, meaning sending out the wrong code, that it didn't appear to be a civilian commercial scheduled aircraft on somebody's, either Russian or Ukraine radar. So that can be the only thing that jumps to my mind about why this plane could have been mistaken for an enemy aircraft, or if it was simply an errant heat-seeking missile. Obviously, it would have gone for the two engines on the 777. Right.